What it do, guys? It's your boy Pinoy, and this is some Black Ops gameplay. I decided to throw on the dogs and the Blackbird for some search and destroy, see if I can get them, and I hope you guys enjoyed the results. And this is, I guess, episode 2 of Personal with Pinoy. I did one when we hit the 500 subscriber mark, and this is no relevance, I guess. There's no like special occasion or anything, but I thought it was about time where I shared a bit more information with you guys, you know, a little bit more facts about myself. So let's get into it. So my first ever job, well, I've only really had one job, and that job was actually at this restaurant in central London, and it's at this restaurant called Garfunkel's, and I worked behind the bar. I know it's a funny name, and you know, I made like drinks and stuff like that for their entire restaurant. It was pretty stressful because they had me working weekends in the morning, which is always packed. You have like a bunch of people come in for their breakfast and stuff, and I had to make every single drink, and it was a very stressful job, especially with the waiters and waitresses always hassling you to hurry up and make their drinks. And yeah, that was my first ever job. It was pretty good. It was a good experience, and you know, if you've never worked before, your first job is probably not going to be the greatest, because you have to do it for work experience, you know. If you want a better job, they probably won't hire you if you don't have sufficient work experience, you know what I mean? Another question that I've been getting from you guys is like, where am I from, and you know, where do I live and stuff like that. And you know, when I think I got like 1 or 2 questions from my IRL vlog type videos saying stuff like, oh, what, you're Filipino or you're Asian, you don't sound Asian. I remember hearing that like Asian people are meant to sound a certain way. Yeah, I'm actually Filipino, guys, if you don't already know. That means, you know, I'm from the Philippines, which is a country east of Asia. We have Spanish influences because we were invaded by Spain, so you know, like some of us have Spanish names and Spanish words in our language. And yeah, that's where I'm from. That's where both my parents are from, and I actually was born in London, England, and that's where I'm living at right now. Hopefully, I do want to move one day. I want to live in America. That's something I've mentioned before, and yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to move out there. Maybe somewhere like Seattle, Washington area. That's a place where I want to go. I've been there once before, and I know all my life I've always wanted to live in America. And that being said, you know, a lot of people say I sound American in my commentaries with, you know, my accent and stuff, and I don't know, I kind of disagree with that. I don't think I sound American, and I also don't think I sound British. So I do know if you put me in the same room as an American person, I would not sound the same as them. But at the same time, if you put me in the same room as a British person, I wouldn't sound the same as them either. So I don't know, I kind of have a bipolar accent, a mix of the both perhaps. I don't know, that's for you guys to judge. And on to the next question. What other things do I enjoy apart from gaming? You know, playing Call of Duty or just playing games in general. What do I like doing? I'm really into working out. I have been for a couple of years now, and you know, I try to get in at least 3 workouts a week. And yeah, I actually study sports science at university, so part of that is, you know, me being so into working out and such, and also because I like basketball a lot, you know. I'm really into that whole basketball thing, you know. I love the Miami Heat, go Heat, and hopefully you guys will see some future fitness videos from the channel. So yeah, I like traveling, getting on planes and such. I think it was 2010 I traveled to America on my own to visit some family, and that's probably something I'll talk about in a future commentary, because that trip has a lot of significance to how my 2011 went, the rest of my 2011, and how I've learned a lot from that trip. I only stayed there for 2 weeks, and hopefully I get to go there again in 2013 when I hit 21, and have another great time in America. Hopefully I get to stay there for longer than 2 weeks. And as you can see right now, I call in the dogs. I know this isn't a long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll do these again in the future, as long as you guys post comments, like questions, because I can't really think of questions myself. Drop questions below, stuff that you'd want to know, and I'll definitely make future videos. Personal with Pinoy. As you can see, I stole the last kill from Mr. Yazada. And yeah, this is Pinoy Shinobi signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a comment below. I want to hear how you guys are doing and the questions you have for me. Anyway, Pinoy Shinobi signing out. Peace.